Conciencia Radio, periodismo e investigación, porque la información tiene valor.
Hello, America. I'm right here at the border. This is the Otay Mesa before entering the United States. The line is so long that extends all the way down Otay Mesa into Tijuana itself. The border was closed today because the caravan decided to storm over the river, over the Tijuana River, over San Isidro, into the border crossing area at the San Isidro Chaparral border entry point, or point of entry. The situation is obviously very tense here in Tijuana, out of control, as the media are portraying the poor migrant cause and that the United States is the culprit of this situation when it's the other way around. Tear gas was thrown, rubber bullets were fired by the United States Border Patrol, obviously because they crossed through the Avenida Internacional, which is the line that divides Tijuana towards Playas de Tijuana, where the migrants are located in the Zona Norte of Tijuana, where they have established their camp or base of operations. They got out of the camp or the shelter. They're fed up with the situation of staying there and not being given their papers in an expedited manner because they want to become American residents as soon as possible. The situation that they do not understand is that this is a legal problem that they have to go through, because if you apply for asylum or any other form of migration, you have to go through a legal process. They don't want that. They just want to go into America. What they did today affected the economy of the entire region. Just 1 hour of the border being closed is costing both sides of the border $1 million per hour. And right now, at the Otay point of entry, the line is so long because San Isidro is still closed. People, I was talking to people driving, they crossed over to Tecate. They tried to cross over to Tecate. The line was so long, it's unbearable. So right now, I'm right here at the border, at the border here, trying to look at what's going on. People are getting desperate. Their gas tanks are getting empty, and the economy of the region is failing because of this situation. More so because it's Christmas coming. It's Black Friday weekend. The people want to go shopping, and they cannot do that because of this situation that was put against and upon Mexico here at the Tijuana border. The mayor of Tijuana, Juan Manuel Gastelum, has spoken. He said, this is costing us 2 million pesos per day. We're talking about approximately 2 million pesos. That's $100,000 per day just to maintain the immigrants from the caravan. I can't use harsh words because then I'll get flagged. I can't use any words that might offend, because they have a legal right to migrate anywhere they want in the world, according to the United Nations. So now, right now, the people, now it's flowing a little bit more, but still so, the people are upset of this long line. Let's get some opinions from the people of what they think about this situation here at the border being crossed. The border, being closed at the San Isidro point of entry today in the morning as they stormed through the Tijuana River and went into the San Isidro border crossing area. You're trying to get across the border. Is this affecting you in any way? Yes?
Yes.
How is this affecting you?
Oh, there's a long time to be waiting in the line.
It's a long time, 6 hours, they're telling me.
Yeah, we waited more than 4 hours now. Almost 4:30 already.
Yeah, they closed San Isidro at 11, and this is because of the migrant caravan. What do you think about that?
Oh, I feel sorry for them, but it's hard to be in their position, so. Tenemos desde las 2 de la tarde. Es lo que les estoy diciendo.
They've been here since 2 p.m. Right now it's 6 p.m., so I'm sorry for you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, you're trying to get across the border? How is this affecting you?
A lot.
A lot. They shut down the border because of the migrant caravan. What is your opinion about that?
We are waiting like 5 hours.
It's ridiculous because, I mean, they know that this has been going on for a while. So, I mean, have been prepared for it. They waited too long to try to fix it. And closing the border, it really sucks for us because I gotta work at 5 in the morning tomorrow.
Right.
And I don't even know what time I'm across. So.
It's $1 million per hour that's being lost in money.
Yeah.
You're being affected. Your fuel is being wasted. I mean, so many things that you can think about just because some people want to get across the border and want their papers expedited. What do you think about that?
So easy to do.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not fair for you, right?
No, it's not.
Thank you. Have a nice trip. Well, there you see it. People getting upset. Hi, you're trying to get across the border? How is this affecting you?
Well, it takes a long time to go there.
Right, it's a long time. They're telling me like 6 hours already.
Yeah.
So it's this is really affecting you
Yes.
economically and personally. You live in San Diego, right?
No, we're going to Santana.
Oh, you're going to Santana, California.
Also Anaheim.
Oh, to Anaheim. Okay. Well, you see, people are traveling through and people are being affected by this shutdown of the border. The international border, the most important border in the world, has been closed by the U.S. authorities because of an immigrant caravan that tried to storm through into the San Isidro port of entry at El Chaparral on the Mexican side. And the Mexican government said they were going to respond and they were going to stop this from happening. So that's it, people. Look at that. The images speak for themselves. Hi, Alex Backman from CR News. Any opinion on the border closing? Any opinion?
No, nothing.
How long you been doing a line here?
2 hours.
2 hours now?
10 minutes.
2 hours, 10 minutes. Insane, huh?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
And probably we gotta wait, I think, for 3 more, no?
3 more. Yeah, it's a long line. It's a long line. This is affecting everybody.
Yeah.
What's your opinion about that?
Well, I don't know who is the, who have the problem, the Mexican government or the state government,
Right,
Tijuana.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Because the other government, they just move the people
into Mexico.
yeah, because Chiapas moved the people.
They opened the border. They allowed them to get into Mexico.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Take care. Well, yeah, we're just getting some opinions from the people here at the border. They don't want to be filmed. Some of them don't want to be filmed. Some of them... Do you know English? Hi, do you know English?
What?
Do you know English? Do you have an opinion about the border closing right now?
Okay, my daughter is speaking.
Yeah? Is this affecting you in any way? Is this affecting you?
Yeah, we've been waiting like for 3 hours long.
3 hours long already?
Yes, there's more like 600 like cars in each lane.
600 cars.
We went to the other border. What's it called?
Yeah, you can move the car. Yeah. 6 hours. They're saying that 6 hours in Otay. Thank you. This is insane. As you can see, people saying a 6 hour wait just to get. People are honking. They're upset. And right here I have the newspaper from the Frontera newspaper. But then they say I don't cite my sources. So Lalinde accuses the NGOs of deceiving the migrants. And it says right here, very clearly, it says right here, that this guy, he's a priest, Alejandro Solalinde, is saying that basically he's a defender of human rights, and he's saying that Pueblos Sin Fronteras, that's right in the middle, which is people without borders, are moving weapons dealers, and they're trafficking people within the... Well, there you have it, America. This is what's really going on. Now, they're going to push some images of some babies being pulled over the border fence to make you believe this is similar to what happened in Turkey, where they staged the little drowned boy on the shores of Turkey or Greece, trying to make us believe that it's the children that are suffering, when 70% or more of the people in these caravans are really males between 17 and 40 years of age. Now, of course, you would ask yourself, who's financing this? Well, we already know one of the leaders in the caravan. His name is Irineo Mujica. Irineo Mujica is a Mexican citizen, but he's pushing this agenda. Now, since September, mind you, September 18, 2018, 1 month before all this broke into an international scandal, he was already sending messages via his Facebook account, trying to push this migration or this onslaught of immigrants trying to get into Mexico through Chiapas. So there's the evidence. The evidence speaks for itself. We know that the left is financing this, and now since they're protected by international human rights, nobody can do anything about it but just to have them stuck here while the Mexican government, the Tijuana government, the city of Tijuana has to pay for their food. And yesterday I was told that 80 Hondurans were arrested for consuming marijuana and other drugs inside one of the shelters at the Benito Juarez Sports Center, which is basically where the people want to go have a good time on Sunday and enjoy their sports activities. Well, that's impossible now because of the caravan. And the thing here is that they were arrested, and I was told, and this is reported heavily in the media now, a 15-year-old girl, this is lamentable, but it's happening, was sexually assaulted by one of the caravan members from Honduras. So there you go. It's happening now. Now this rapist is loose in the city of Tijuana. Nobody knows where he is. He left the shelter, obviously, because he was going to be arrested. So now we have these people that are committing crimes. I can't generalize because then I would be promoting some form of other speech. I can't talk openly about everything that's going on here, but the people are upset, the people are angry, and the people don't want to take this anymore. So Tijuana needs to be helped in this respect. It's a humanitarian crisis of epic proportions that's already affecting the economic sector of this great region where people cross and come and go every single day lawfully across the U.S.-Mexico border without any problem. But now the problem is they're shutting down the border. They're not allowing you to cross freely and rapidly into the States and back and forth again. It's also affecting the industry sector because the maquiladoras are stopping their production also because of this threat, and it's getting, every day it's getting worse and worse. So what's going to happen next? We know that the United Nations is directly helping these immigrants as they cross from Guatemala into Chiapas. But what's going down there in Chiapas? Who's stopping them from entering illegally into Mexico? Well, nobody wants to say. So, illegal immigration is not the word that we should use anymore. It should only be used migration. And according to the UN and according to human rights, they have an international right to migrate anywhere they please in the world. With any name they want, without any papers, they can go anywhere freely. So now it's up, according to them, to Donald Trump to open up the borders and make them open for everybody so they can flood into the United States. What's your opinion, America? Do you think this is correct, or do you think this is wrong from the get-go? Please make your statement on the comment section, and please YouTube. I did not issue any hate speech in this video, so please do not take down my video. From Tijuana, Baja California, Alex Backman for CR News reporting. Good night.
Conciencia Radio TV. youtube.com/Conciencia Radio. Suscríbete, danos like y comparte. Es decir, hazlo viral.